Hey there, everyone. I don't really make too much videos, kind of like being private, but wanted to show you. I got one, two, three, four 5080s. That's a 4080 Super. That up there is a 3090. So just kind of thought it was kind of cool to kind of like mount those on the wall there. But anyways, what I'm building. So this is a Lian Li desk that you build your PC into. So it's a PC desk, and it's actually dual. So like this is one PC, and then this is one PC. So you can kind of see. So like that's the motherboard, right? That's a GPU. That's my AMD Threadripper CPU, 128 gigabytes of RAM, and that's a GPU, and this is the other PC. So this is my gaming, and then this is like basically my workstation. I'm always using this. So what I'm doing is, so there used to be fans right here, just like like regular fans. So then I basically took them all out, and I was like had this idea. I was like, man, I could just put a GPU right here, a GPU right here, instead of stacking it like right next to it, this GPU, because this will just get too much. This little space right here will get too hot, right? So this one will always be, or actually it would be, this one would actually always be hot. So I decided to take out all the fans, put one GPU, another GPU, another GPU, and then I'm actually going to take out this second PC, my gaming PC, and put three other GPUs right here. Big thing about this too is you got to be careful with wattage. I learned this with like crypto mining 3 years ago, so I got I really understood, kind of like what I was doing. But you got a lot of power, drawn right here. When it's idle, I noticed that it stays really low. It's not always like at consistently like what it advertises as. I think the 5080s are like around 500 watts or something, like 520 or something like that. But it doesn't. So if you think about it, it's like that's 1,000 with these two 5080s. But it's not necessarily the case because they have to be like really high performance and really kind of like running at full throttle. So, anyways, this room that I'm in right here is one breaker. On the other side of this wall, I have a hole on it. You see right there. And that's another breaker. So I have one breaker going to that UPS right there. And then this room stays on this UPS right there. Man, this is going to be so cool. So why am I building this? Well, my background is web developer, and I got into cybersecurity. So I really like password cracking. I'm fascinated by that. So that's gonna be really fun. With more GPU power, you can basically crack passwords faster. But the big thing is it's being ahead of the curve, and that curve is running local AI. So it's hard to really kind of like tell you what's going through my mind with all the stuff that I can build. But for example, let's just say you want to build something cool, right? And you want to use AI, you would have to send like, say, like private documents with like your social security number to chat GPT. Who wants to do that, right? No way. So you can actually you can go on olama.com, and you can download your own models, your own freaking models. And then it's just like, it just comes down to creativity, right? And then it's like you can build, it's kind of going through my mind is like getting clients and doing some, like local business stuff where they don't want to send that sensitive business information to a public server like ChatGPT, especially, DeepSeek. Stay away from that. That's owned by the CCP, Communist China Party. So you want to you're not going to want to send documents of anything related to yourself to public servers that go to China. Yeah, stay away from that. So, anyways, really excited about this. Probably looks like a mess. Probably, I don't know. If you understand how to build PCs, you might be really liking this and understanding like what everything is. But if you don't, it kind of looks probably like Pretty crazy, right? Okay, so another thing too is this is kind of like a workbench area, and then I can have think about this as like a crypto mining rig, but it's not. I'm not using this for crypto mining at all. But what you can do is you can stack these GPUs up. It's either like this or it's like the desk that I showed you. So anyways, I'm taking some of these and I'm putting it into the desk, if that makes sense. But you can actually have these as a GPU cluster. And so like those can connect with the other ones and whatnot. And so I look like, just looking at this, it looks like I'm probably like looking like a mad scientist or something. Excuse me. But anyways, just wanted to share this. If you're into, if you're a tech enthusiast or a PC enthusiast, you might find this pretty cool.